Hello, my name is May Haugland and I've been the Norwegian coordinator for the Entrepreneurship in Kurzeme project. On behalf of me, Vardafjell Upper Secondary School and Rogaland County, I want to thank you for a fantastic project. I have made a summary of what the Norwegian partner of this project have been a part of. So, let's roll the film. Welcome to Haugesund. We started off with a welcome dinner at Vardafjell videregående skole, joined by the principal and also a representative from the local Junior Achievement Office in Rogaland County. The next morning, the students involved in the project got to know a little bit about the Kurzeme region that they were going to visit later this fall. The main purpose of Latvian delegates' visit to Haugaland region was to be inspired by and to see what our region are doing in terms of entrepreneurship and supporting local businesses. A full 2-day program was designed to look at both small innovative businesses and large well-driven businesses like Able Shipyard.
We are on our way to visit
The mayor of Haugesund spoke warmly of the regional growth in the area and how important it is for the municipalities to cooperate to secure this growth. Haugaland region, like the Kurzeme region, is connected by the sea, and so are many of the main industries in the area.
We are heading for the Havring Center at Røver, and we're all on the boat. Leaving Haugesund now.
The fish industry has deep roots in Norway and also in Haugesund, and innovations in this area are one of Haugaland's specialities.
We're standing on a fish farm, thousands and thousands of salmons underneath us.
Visit to a small entrepreneur in Karmøy inspires us to look at how you can combine nature, sustainability and tourism to make a successful and unique business.
Campground become a popular destination for tourism. Questions about, and we can come back to in the presentation, anything. No, it's hard to run your own business, start your own business, so we're all
on our last day, we are focusing on support network for small businesses, both an office park and economical support centers the region has. We finish off visiting the new established industry park, which is a cooperation of 3 municipalities in the area. I hope this visit has given both inspiration and motivation for the Kurzeme region representatives, and you are welcome back anytime. 1 month later, students from the entrepreneurship and the marketing class are on their way to Ventspils, Latvia to learn more about their subject. They are excited about having the Kurzeme region as their classroom for 5 days. We started our first full day with a visit to Ventspils High Technology Park, and the students were excited in taking part of a prototyping workshop making their own product. Prototyping allows designers to test the practicability of the current design and potentially investigate how trial users think and feel about the product. It enables proper testing and exploring design concepts before too many resources get used. Rade is a brilliant place for small businesses and a very good example of how a makerspace is useful both for young and old entrepreneurs. My students made a student business called Ocean Herbs, and today was the launch of their product, a spice salt. And they've been working to make this the last month. They traded products with the student business in Ventspils. Both my students and the Ventspils students presented product ideas this day.
So, how was the spice?
So it was really great. I loved it. I've never tried anything like this before, so it was something new to me, and I really enjoyed it. So you're doing a great job.
The marketing class also had presentations and conducted a product testing survey to indicate how important it is to know potential customers' opinion. Asaran is a manufacturer of innovative ergonomic video game accessories, and we were so lucky to have a visit to this fascinating entrepreneur business in Ventspils. They use innovative production methods, and almost the entire product is made here in Ventspils, instead of drop shipping from, for example, China. Very sustainable. Next stop was the Science Center Museum. The task of Ventspils Science Center Museum is to educate children and youth about science, technology, engineering and mathematics, using exhibitions, creative workshops and science shows. The students loved it here. Ventspils are so lucky to have a business academy, and on our last day we got several business lectures here. The Kurzeme planner region has given 18 students an experience for life. If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Thank you for having us. In April 2023, me, Nils Konrad Bua and Harald Larsen Lønning were invited to be both speakers and panel delegates at a forum in Kollega. The aim of the forum was to look at the role of business development of the Kurzeme region and share experience from us in Norway. We got to visit and see firsthand a few businesses in Kollega. This was very interesting for all of us. We first had a very interesting tour at the Tika RM, one of the largest businesses in Kollega. Then we moved to some smaller entrepreneurs, Duna Brewery, Kuronia Coffee Roaster and Klavin's Piano. The Kako Street Quarter sure is a blooming location for local innovative businesses. Both Bua and Lønning have started their own business and built it from scratch. They are also active in the city council, and Bua was voted as mayor of Haugesund just 5 months after our visit. It was great to see how Latvian entrepreneurs are working and how they have created businesses from scratch. A true inspiration. As a reminder, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. We are now ready for our main event of our stay, the business forum. We started off having a summary of activities implemented in our project. Then, different presentations were held, followed by a final panel debate. Very inspiring forum for us all.
And thank you very much for this warm welcome to Kollega. We have had 2 wonderful days here.
I bring a question back to them. Who do you want to be, basically? What are your dreams? What are your interests? Where is your passion? Because through passion, especially passion, even if it's just drawing or if it's working on a car or if it's reading.
And today I'm going to talk to you about both opportunities in technology and also the importance of human-centered design, and share with you some thoughts and some of the things that we have done in Haugesund, both from the company side but also as a city council member, where we try to address.
The hill went very high up at the beginning, so I will take a little bit more slow and don't produce all my ideas at the same time.
Thank you very much for welcoming us to the fantastic city of Kollega. In October 2023, I'm once again the host of Kurzeme region delegates visiting Haugalandet. This visit has an extra focus on local entrepreneurs that has, through innovation, grown immensely the last few years. we will also visit one of the smaller municipalities in the region to gain some insights in how they support small businesses and encourages growth in their municipality, both business-wise and increasing the population. Kurzeme delegates also got to see a small glimpse of how the Viking heritage is used in the tourism industry in the area. A month after this visit, 40 students were traveling to Liepāja, and the representative presented the city and the draft of the program for all the students. It is not a coincidence that we are visiting Garnius, the biggest online yarn store in Norway. Latvians love to knit, and so does Norwegians. And a clever guy from Haugalandet saw a business opportunity in selling yarn. Haugalandet region has a lot in common with the Kurzeme region. Both regions has fantastic nature resources, especially the sea. The IT business is blooming. There has been a shift in the industrial sector, and we both want to attract people to live in the area, especially getting the youngsters back after studying elsewhere.
To present, because it's a lot of great history that we have here.
I do believe that one important result of this project has been that we've seen the importance of network and cooperation. The municipalities need to work together for a common goal. Creativity and innovation environment are essential, and we all need someone to water this plant, and someone who can help implement it, making it a building stone in our community. Thank you for visiting Haugalandet once again. I hope the visit was an inspiration to further cooperation on entrepreneurship in the Kurzeme region. 40 students are now ready to explore international business and culture. 3 full days with a great program. It contains everything from school and business visits to learn more about history, culture and nature, and all in the city of Liepāja. We are ready to have Liepāja as our classroom for the next days. We started off letting students be teachers, and then moved on to see how the Olympic Center encourages a healthy diversity in life. Then we had a spectacular science lesson at the Science Theatre. Next in the program was a history lesson through a guided tour in a unique area of Karosta. We walked through different time periods of Liepāja's history. What better way to learn than actually to be inside a history book? Not only did we get to be inside a history book, we also got to feel firsthand what it was like to be a prisoner in a military prison. This lesson taught us how lucky we are to live in a free and democratic country, and we had a great discussions afterwards, reflecting on the people that are still being treated this way in certain parts of the world. Next stop was Impact Hub Liepāja. It promotes the sustainable development of Latvian society and participation in innovative and creative initiatives, encouraging society as a whole and certain individuals to self-growth, entrepreneurship and sustainable thinking. On our last day, we are ready for presentations at Liepāja State Technical School. This school is very flexible and open to the introduction of modern technologies and new programs. And student business is also something they offer here. We also got a small cultural experience. The bus ride back to the city center included an excursion at the former factory Metallurgs. And we finished the official program visiting the Youth Entrepreneur and Career Support Center. I do think this project has encouraged us all to entrepreneurial thinking, and we figured out how important entrepreneurial skills are. We see how important it is to have it on the agenda in schools, in communities, in politics, in businesses, and of course also in governments. So, to conclude, an important thing of this whole project: if you give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. Thank you very much for having me as a project coordinator on the Norwegian side. Never forget it.